Now, from the Valley of the Sun, EA Sports welcomes you inside State Farm Stadium, just west of downtown Phoenix, Arizona. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the Pittsburgh Steelers and the Arizona Cardinals. Mike Tirico, Greg Olds are ready to get this one going. Jake Bates set to get it started. Off we go from Glendale. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback. From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Get it! Back to 60.
They'll run with the rookie from Auburn. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 45-yard line. They get 13 to begin the drive. It's a 1st down.
And this run game certainly didn't waste any time getting settled in. Nice job by the offensive line, displacing defenders at the point of attack, and allows the back to pick up a nice chunk to get this game rolling.
Here we go, set! Cougar 19! Steady!
They'll go with a counter on 1st down, and he's going to be taken down. Not so easy this time. They drop him back behind the line. It's 2nd down.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
Now they'll set up to throw. That's caught by the tight end, Darnell Washington. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. 17 yards, the gain there. That's a Steeler 1st down.
Let's go now. Let's go.
Up the middle they go. And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down.
Okay, break.
Ball on the 36 now. Here's 2nd and 8. He'll look to throw. Checking it down. This one is caught. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
There's a lot of ways to get the ball in the hands of your running backs, and it's not always by just handing it to them. In this case, it's a simple check down, picks up a good gain, brings up 3rd down.
Ready, ready.
Here's 3rd and 2. They'll try to run for it with Johnson. And he will have a Steelers 1st down. As this defense is unable to hold, gain of 7 on that 3rd and 2.
I know it's early in this game, but in my mind, that's 4-down territory, and certainly now the coach doesn't have to make that decision. He keeps it on the ground on 3rd and short, gets a fresh set of downs, and now they got to see if they can come away with some points.
Open space inside the 10. And he will win the race to the pylon. He's in. Touchdown, Steelers. That's the 5th touchdown for him on the year. Joey Sly on now for the point after. And he misses the extra point. It's no good. That is his 2nd miss of the year. And the score stays right where it is. So the lead stands at 6-0 as this one is kicked off. And that kick goes out of bounds right away, and that is a big mistake because that ball's going to be marked beyond the 40-yard line.
Ready.
First play of the drive, and here's Benson. And they'll have it across midfield, down at the opposing 6-yard line. 13 yards to start that drive. And a quick first down.
Well, we knew coming into this one, Mike, that we were going to see a lot of this guy, and we knew we'd see a lot of him early. And if that first play is any indication of the rest of this game, this defense is going to have their hands full containing him.
He'll drop the throw. Here's a screen set up for Benson. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
You see so many teams wait till third down to execute their screen game, but I like in this case the play caller changes things up. He uses the screen game on first down, which will have an effect on this pass rush going forward. How aggressive do they want to get after the quarterback? Because they got that screenplay still in the back of their head.
Now give up to the middle, it's Benson. And he'll get past the marker. So he's got a first down on that gain of 5.
It just seems like every time this guy touches the ball, he makes something happen. And not all of his runs are always going to be positive. He's kind of one of those guys that's going to get a 0, a 1, a 2. But it's the home run threat. It's the big plays that really tip the scales in your favor. And when you can generate those big explosive plays on the ground, man, it makes such a big difference for the offense.
And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. That's a pair of hookups on this drive. This one goes for 14 yards and a first down.
First and 10 at the 21-yard line.
Get it. Let's go.
Back to throw. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
Forced out wide. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he's got about 5 on this one before he's out of bounds. And they're set up a little bit better for third down.
Defensive coordinators preach all the time, play pass defense with vision. It's exactly the case here. They're able to rally to the ball, keep that to a short gain.
Here now, 3rd and 5. Blitz coming, he'll throw it. That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it. And they're going to have enough to convert here. And it sets up first and goal. They'll look to throw yet again. They'll work this out wide to Benson. And he'll get this down to the 3, but no further. It'll be second and goal.
This is a great example of why it's so critical that on defense, everybody does their job. You got a free hit blitzer coming right at the quarterback, but because they don't contain him in the pocket, they allow him to escape, and it doesn't allow that blitz to get home.
Ball at the 3, second down and goal.
Let's go now. Ready.
Now this is going to be a design run. They let him keep it. He will do it himself. He's in. Touchdown, Cardinals. So that challenge, a successful one.
Let's go. Ready.
Here's a design run. And this time he will work his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. The dual threat of the quarterback. When you have one that can run, why not use him, especially down here, Greg? And they punch it in for the touchdown.
There's nothing a quarterback loves more, Mike, than down here near the goal line when he can call his own number. In this case, that's exactly what he does, and he's able to take it in himself.
Makes the score Cardinals 7, Steelers 6.
So after the touchdown, it's Bates to kick this one away.
The Steelers take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Steady! Steady!
The drive will start on the ground, and he will not be able to turn upfield. They'll drop him behind the line. So after one, the Cardinals have the early edge in this one. Greg and I back here in Glendale after this. The Steelers with the football to begin the second quarter. And they've got 2nd and long, 2nd and 14.
Ready? 6.
They'll look to throw. Quick throw, taken in. And he's out of bounds at gains 13. To make it a much more manageable 3rd down.
Seemed like the receiver, Mike, ran through like 5 different open zones, but once he found the one that he liked, where the quarterback was expecting him, you see him do a nice job throttling down, secures the catch, and he's able to pick up a nice gain.
It's going to be 3rd. They need 1. Trying to pick this one up on the ground. And he will have a Steelers 1st down as they are able to keep this drive moving.
And with the ball on your side of the 50, if they didn't pick it up there, I think it would have been really interesting, Mike, to see if they would have thought about going for it on 4th down. I think they would have, but I guess we'll never know because he's able to pick up the 1st down anyway.
And they'll take this down inside the 35. 20-yard pickup there. Good for a Steeler 1st down.
This is a really nice job of just finding a hole in coverage, Mike. And I used to say, hey, when you're open, stay open. That's the art of route running versus zone coverage. And it's a friendly target for the quarterback in space, and they're able to convert.
And he'll be forced out of bounds and pick up a couple on that one.
Ready, set.
Ball on the 30 now. Here's 2nd and 8.
Go!
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. DK Metcalf. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. His 4th TD grab of the season. Out comes Sly for the extra point. And that is no good again. It'll be his 2nd missed extra point of this afternoon. Following the touchdown, here's Sly to kick it away. He'll start at the 4. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
Ready? 7 Tigers, 7, Cougar 19, 18, 19. Ready?
Right away, they'll set up to throw. Open man is Marvin Harrison Jr. And they bring him down there, but it is inside the 10. It is going to be 1st and goal. So a big one there to start the drive. A gain of 66 yards.
Let's go now.
1st and goal at the 8-yard line.
Out to his right. He's got it at the 3.
It's not the big play they were hoping for, but first down efficiency, staying ahead of the chains, is what every offense is trying to find, and it brings up a manageable second down.
From the 2 now, here's 2nd and goal.
10, 19, Tiger, 19, ready.
This looks like a design run. This defense backed up, but they bring the fire there. Stop him before he can get past the 3-yard line. They'll empty out the backfield, line up for 3rd and 3. And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Puka Nakua. Touchdown, Cardinals.
When you find yourself this tight to the goal line, Mike, that offense becomes a lot more restricted in as far as how deep you can throw the ball. The field is wider than it is long, and I think the idea here is let's spread them out. Let's put all of our eligibles out there and let the quarterback get a really good picture. Where are the holes in the coverage? Where are the one-on-one matchups that I like? Let's put this ball in the quarterback's hand, let him make a good decision, and in this case, it results in a touchdown.
So after the touchdown, it's Bates to kick this one away.
The Steelers take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Ready up.
Back to throw here to begin the drive. He'll find his man, Nicole Hardman. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. First catch for him on the afternoon, and it results in a 1st down.
Didn't take them long to get now to their opponent's side of the field. I like the idea of starting this drive with some explosive pass plays. That's going to open everything up, both underneath in the passing game and on the ground. So big play to get this drive off to a fast start.
Going back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. Darius Robinson in on the tackle.
It's now 2nd and 6.
Ball on the 39. Here's 2nd down and 6.
Ready.
The tight end going in motion to the left.
70.
He finds Metcalf on the slant. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They got it inside the 15. Remember, he has a touchdown catch the last time they had the football. Here, he's got a 1st down.
10 at the 14-yard line.
Let's go.
A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
Back to the air once more on 2nd down. This one will be sniffed out. Blown up in the backfield.
The best defenders can just sense when a screen is coming. They can tell the body language of the offensive lineman's pass set. They can tell on the drop of the quarterback. It just doesn't look right. It's exactly the case here. Great job getting to the back and taking him down for a loss.
He's going to be brought down very close to that line to gain. They're going to mark him just a bit short. And now it's 4th down.
14-yard gain. It's 4th down.
That is incomplete. They couldn't get the connection on 4th. Going to give the ball over on down.
It's a turnover on
These are the the situations where as an offense, you're trying to dial up your best play call to make sure this possession doesn't get wasted. But let's give credit to the defense. Big moment, big fourth down opportunity, and they're able to get off the field.
60 by 60 by 70.
Start out with a run, and it's Benson. And somehow he's going to get a yard out of this. He fought through that first contact. It'll bring up second down.
A gain of a yard brings up 2nd and 9.
They'll throw out of the gun. He connects with Jordan Addison. It'll be marked down up around the 18-yard line. Arizona will take its first timeout. Clock will stop. It comes with 47 seconds to go in half number 1. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Out of the gun, he'll throw. Get this complete. It's Addison again. He's inside the 40. Still going. And what an effort after the catch. He goes all the way. 82 yards. Touchdown, Arizona. Coop able to add the extra point. And the Cardinals are going to open up the lead to 8. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. This will be returned from the 6. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
Hold the ready. Come on, come on.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Oh, huge mistake late in the half. It is intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
And that's what you call an inexcusable mistake. Sometimes you just have to understand there's no play to be made no matter how hard you try. There's a fine line between being aggressive and being reckless. You just can't put the ball in harm's way.
That's caught downfield by McBride. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15.
That's good. Cardinals, first down. 1st and 10 at the 13-yard line.
Space getting tight here, down to the 13-yard line. They work 1st and 10. On the ground, it's Benson. And he surges forward for a gain of about 5. Here comes 2nd and 4.
70.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. Moving to his right. And he'll take this one in. Touchdown, Arizona.
You hear coaches, you hear commentators, everybody talks about that middle 4, Mike, the final 2 minutes of the second quarter and the first 2 minutes of the third quarter. Here they are now. They go down and they steal a late touchdown to end the half. Remember, they're going to get the ball first coming out of the break.
3 seconds, all that remain in this first half as that one's away. It's a return. Here comes Calvin Austin. And he's going to be taken down. That is going to do it for us in this first half. Just 2 scores down. This is really taking a chance. With a quarter plus to play, they line up for an onside kick.
Onside kick recovered by the Steelers.
Get it. Next. Ready.
Throwing now on 1st and 10. Down the field, he's got Washington. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. A big one there to start the second half. 31 yards. They're at the 17-yard line now for 1st and 10. They try to fit in the slant, and it was intercepted. And the Cardinals will take over at their own 15.
So you find yourself entering the red zone. Mike, it's hard to not start envisioning scoring a touchdown. Well, that interception, it changes everything. This is a huge missed opportunity. You have to capitalize and find a way to hang 6 on the defense.
At left side, that's the tight end, McBride. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
On the handoff, this is Benson. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
So they're not going to get the yardage to reflect it, but I actually thought that was a pretty nice job by the running back, at least getting back to the original line of scrimmage. This offensive line, they've got to do a better job getting him through untouched. His yards before contact got to be better.
He's got a man. That's Nakua. Complete. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down.
Cardinals, first down. 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
He'll look to throw. That's caught by Harrison right side. And he'll get about 8 on that one. Most of it coming after the catch. It's 2nd down.
2nd and 2 at the 45-yard line.
Dragon, come on. Big Lion, Cowboy, 79, go.
He'll drop to throw. As he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down.
Get it. Bronco 80. Ready.
Now they'll set up to throw. He's got his tight end. That's McBride. And he will go all the way. Trey McBride. Touchdown, Cardinals. On is Coop for the point after. It's up and good. And the Cardinals will extend this 3rd quarter lead.
Steelers 12.
So after the touchdown, it's Bates to kick this one away.
The Steelers take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Let's go.
Throwing now from the gun. That one incomplete. The defender right there to make the fight. And it's 2nd down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Moving outside the pocket. He's going to tuck it and go.
Well, let's give credit here to the coverage unit, Mike. There was nowhere to go with the ball for that quarterback. He had no choice but to just tuck it down himself, and he's able to only pick up a short gain.
Come back in. Come 68.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him.
Here in the 2nd half, you find yourself trailing late. Every single possession is critical. You can't waste any of them. But now, after that 3rd down sack, got to imagine a punt is coming. The likelihood of a comeback just continues to go down.
The Cardinals take over 1st and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
Let's go now.
A give. Here's Benson. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard at the 39-yard line.
A good spot here, 2nd and a yard.
Ready.
That is caught out wide on the RPO. And it'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the 1st first down.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
They'll try and run here with Benson. Hey, he's going to be close. Going to depend on the spot, but that looks a little short. It is short, and now it's fourth down. And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback, and will come out to the 20-yard line.
Got it. Ready? Go. Let's go.
Back to throw. And he gets back to Hardman. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. A big-time play for Pittsburgh. 35 yards.
Lightning, let's go. Ready?
To the air now on 1st and 10. And they're going to get to him and take him down, take him back to the other side of midfield. Josh Sweat getting in there to bring him down. His first sack of the season. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
Here we go, here we go.
Blitz coming, he'll throw it. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down.
This defense is vulnerable in a few areas along the back end, but none of that will matter if this protection can't do a better job holding up long enough that they can find some of these open receivers that have been able to separate. He just doesn't have the time to get them the ball.
18,
Throwing now on 3rd and long. That is caught by Washington. They needed 19, and that is exactly what they got, and they convert on 3rd and long. 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 30-yard
Here we go.
line.
They'll look to throw. This one complete to Washington. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They got it inside the 15. He's over 100 receiving yards on the afternoon now, and a 1st down to boot.
First down. A gain of 21 yards. 1st down, Steelers.
Mustang 19. Cowboy 80.
In the red zone now, he'll drop to throw. And that one just kept getting worse and worse until finally they bring him down. So, 3 quarters have come and gone. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports.
Let's go now. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Buffalo 18.
Now a deep ball toward the end zone. That one knocked away. In the end zone, incomplete. What a good job locating the football by the defense where it matters most. And it'll bring up 3rd down now.
Come on, come on. Set. 60.
Metcalf left side, he's got it. And he'll get a good chunk of that yardage back, but he's still well short of the 1st down.
A big gain on the play, but it brings up 4th down.
Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. That is caught. Touchdown, Steelers. the light's still on way down at the end of the tunnel here. They are climbing back into this one with that touchdown here in the fourth quarter.
And they have a tall task ahead of them, Mike, but they have a chance. I mean, we've seen stranger things happen. They got a two-possession game here late. They're going to need a couple stops, and they're going to...
This one batted in the air and intercepted. That's the safety, Buda Baker. Oh, big hole, left side. Inside the 20. And he's going to make it all the way to the end zone. How about a pick two? 2 points going the other way. We're down 3 scores, and it's late. They're going to need a few bounces to go their way. They'll start right here trying to get an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
You have no choice. You find yourself down big here late in the fourth quarter, Mike. You got nothing to lose. Give it a shot. Nice job here by the hands team recovering. They're going to take over possession.
Check smash. Go.
And that'll be a pickup of 3.
Taken down at the 41.
From the 41, here's 2nd and 6.
Ready.
Oh, he couldn't set his feet, but he completes it anyway. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. Give him 13 on that screen play. And a first down.
On the 6. Ready. Cowboy 80. Ready.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. Right side, complete to Nakua. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. And hold on to that football, young man. That's a keeper. His first NFL touchdown. Koo able to add the extra point. And the Cardinals will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter. So after the touchdown, it's Bates to kick this one away. Now return coming from the 7. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
Here we go.
Back to throw here to begin the drive. That one is complete to Hartman. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. A gain there of 27 yards.
A gain of 27 on the play. And the Steelers first down.
7 Pirates.
They'll throw out of the gun. That one down the field, but they cannot connect. And it's incomplete.
I know it fell for an incompletion, but pretty impressive. He was able to push that ball really far downfield as he was being hit. Really says a lot about the arm strength that this quarterback has.
Back to the air again on 2nd and 10. And for a third time today, he's intercepted. Picked off by Max Melton.
And really the story of the day for this offense, Mike, is it's just been far too many self-inflicted wounds. You're not going to overcome being reckless with the ball, inconsistent with the passing game, and beat teams in the NFL. It's just not going to happen, and the bad day at the office just continues.
And they'll take this forward for about 3. It's 2nd down.
It's now 2nd and 6.
Ready, set. Ready.
On the toss, they'll run. And he's going to be out of bounds, just shy of midfield. A gain of 17 yards. It's an Arizona first down.
Here we go.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. He is hit before he can get rid of it. And down he goes.
A loss of 7 brings up 2nd and 17 at the 42-yard line.
Ready.
The open man is Nakua. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on third down.
The best quarterbacks, Mike, they have an internal clock in their head. How does my protection match up with the rush and the route concept I'm trying to attack downfield? In this case, he's looking downfield, realizes quickly this ball's got to come out, checks it down to his underneath drag, picks up what he can.
It's a gain of 19 in the air. It's good for a Cardinals first down.
Third downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on third downs, that is a recipe for success.
He was tackled at the 27-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
Ball on the 27. Here's 2nd and 6.
Go! 60 Bison.
Here's the toss as they look to run. He'll get this inside the 20, a nice run. They're in the red zone. It's first down.
Simple play to call, but complex to execute. A toss play is beautiful, Mike, when a team hits it like they just did. We can see why they're a fan in the toss. Healthy game, and they pick up the first down.
So they move inside the 20, 1st and 10 at the 18. They'll look to set up the screen here. And that one's not fooling anyone. They were on that screen from the start, and a loss of yards on the play.
Well, the best screen plays, of course, you want the offensive lineman out in front of the running back. They act as his escort, his lead blockers. But what you can't afford is for the defenders to be in the backfield and get to the running back, because those offensive linemen, they can't help him at all.
It'll take this ahead for a gain of about 5, and here comes third down.
At the 18-yard line. It's a gain of 5. 3rd and 10.
Here we go.
They'll try to get this one on the ground.
Number 22, the ball carrier. He's taken down at the 17-yard line.
Out is Wh0aTV to try the field goal. This from 34 yards. That one joints off the upright and in. Fortunate breaks, but the kick is good. And the Cardinals will add to their lead here in the 4th quarter. From the 6, here comes a return. He'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Cut. Ready? Come on. Ready?
They'll begin here on the ground. And boy, tough to bring down there. Fighting forward for a gain of 7. The Steelers can use one of their timeouts. Stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in the game. Here's 2nd and 3 to go. Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And the struggles in the running game continue. They take him down behind the line. Now Pittsburgh will bang a timeout here. That's their 2nd. They get it with 19 seconds left on the clock. Backfield empties. 5 receivers in the formation for 3rd down and 5. And for the 4th time today, he has been intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
And that should be the final dagger in this one. I mean, barring something dramatic happening here, Mike, I just don't think there's enough time or